Well, what a beautiful song, Light the Fire, and we have Donna coming up here now. Thank you so much.
Thank you very
It's so
much.
nice to meet you. Please.
And you.
Wow, that was great. We appreciate you coming in and doing that song. Maybe if you could start off by talking about the inspiration behind Light the Fire.
Well, it must be more than 20 years ago, my brother-in-law, Father Kevin Scallon, my husband's brother, he said, you know, we need a new hymn to St. Patrick, which was almost sacrilegious because, like we all know, Hail Glorious St. Patrick. And we were going through a kind of a challenging patch in our own lives, and nothing came for about 8 years. And we were driving to a mass, my husband and I, we live in Ireland, in Dublin, and it was Easter Sunday, and we were praying the Rosary. And we came to the third mystery, the descent of the Holy Spirit, and 80% of this song came, Light the Flame in my heart.
Wow.
And I said to Damien, you know, I think this has to do with St. Patrick. But it was about another 8 or 9 years before the missing bit came, which was last January. But you know, what Father Kevin said was, we need a new hymn because St. Patrick is a saint for today, and his message is for the whole world. And I've learned that I really knew very little about him. You know, what do we think of? Green shamrocks, snakes.
Yeah.
But to be a real person, I've come to learn he was a victim of human trafficking. He lived in slavery. He lived in poverty. He had lost his faith. But in that suffering, in that loneliness, he found God. He escaped because God told him where to go, what boat to get. And then he heard the voice of the Irish people, Holy Boy, come back to us. So he was a courageous, strong, he was a real man with a heart of love.
Yeah. And I know that beautiful song too, and a lot of other songs that you have done, including Our Lady of Knock too, which a lot of people will be singing this weekend on St. Patrick's Day weekend. Talk about the music and where people can listen to your music. I know that a lot of people have fondness and memories when they hear a song from you. Maybe a place where people can go to listen.
Well, my husband and I have our own music ministry. It's just small. It's basically just us. And it's called DS Music. And we have a website, dsmusicstore.com. And we really appreciate support for our ministry, because to us it really is a ministry to affirm Catholics in their faith.
Yeah.
And to please pray for this song, Light the Fire. It was actually, it was last St. Patrick's Day, not St. Patrick's Day, it was May. I was singing in the St. Patrick's Cathedral, a mission with Sister Bridge McKenna and Father Pablo Escriva, and not Escriva, Father Pablo, and my husband was praying in front of the statue of St. Patrick, and he literally felt God saying to him, you know, it's wonderful that you're here, but you need to go back to the hill of slain. Now that's where St. Patrick lit the fire, a fire of faith and hope and love that converted Ireland and spread out from Ireland, and indeed brought faith to this country with the Irish immigrants who brought it with them and missionaries who brought it with them. But we'd 6 weeks, and Damien said, we have to light the fire there. So our Archbishop, Eamon Martin, he's the primate of all Ireland. He's the direct Archbishop successor to Patrick. He came. We had almost 4,000 people came. Wow. We had Rosary, we had Holy Mass, we had Eucharistic healing. We'd lit the fire.
Yeah.
And we found out it was the first time that fire had been lit there by an Archbishop since St. Patrick himself.
Wow.
So this year, we're doing it again in Ballintubber Abbey. Just above Knock. It's where St. Patrick baptized people in 441. So we're having Light the Fire there. Please pray for it, because Ireland, like so many countries, is under incredible attack. Our faith is under attack. And we need a public witness that the faith is alive. We may not see it reflected in media or written in newspapers, but the faith is there in people's hearts. And we need to come together and celebrate it with joy.
Yeah. And we're just about out of time, but just looking back, talking about your music too, and maybe if you could talk about, you've been doing this for so long, have so many so many songs out there as well. What do you enjoy most about singing, about sharing your music with others?
Well, I know that from what people have shared with me, that the music has brought them an affirming of their faith. And with Father Kevin, we recorded rosaries, Rosary of Healing. We did the Stations of the Cross, which I think is one of the most beautiful recordings, his meditations, and it's very contemplative. Divine Mercy. So we have prayer albums that we share. And then I think the music, anything that we've ever written or I've ever written, it has honestly been an inspiration to write. I couldn't sit down and put two notes together. And it's a privilege to share it. And I hope it lifts people up. And actually, people lift us up. Everyone goes through difficulties in their lives. We've gone through quite a difficult time. And it's the faith of people that carries you through.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Donna, for being here. And we appreciate you
pleasure.
coming here and singing Light the Fire right here in our studios. And dsmusic.com is a place to go to find out more. dsmusicstore.com.
I know it because my son keeps telling me off because I always do it wrong.
Yeah. And I understand, too, that you can listen on Spotify and Apple Music as well. If you just punch in Donna's name, you can listen to some of her music on that, too. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you. It's a great pleasure.
And